Run for the Roses, the fastest 2 minutes in sports, is next Saturday. Brian Zander, president of Fairmount Park, is with us. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning.
What can we expect enjoying the Derby at Fairmount Park next week?
Well, our opening day is Tuesday of next week, and we'll have a 7-race card. It's called our Horse Hooky Day, and we got some great specials and cheap hot dogs and drinks and everything. And then by then, we'll have a pretty good idea of who will be running in the Derby. They don't actually do the draw for the Derby, I don't believe, until Wednesday. And that's very critical. For a lot of races, it doesn't really matter so much. But for the Kentucky Derby, there's going to be 20 horses in it. And if you're in number 1 or number 20, it can be quite a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah. So the kickoff for how many years now is this for Fairmount Park?
This is our 93rd season.
Wow.
Coming up, so we're struggling along. Hope it's 100.
Yeah, and Jay Randolph was there for the opening 93 years ago, right?
Well, we were just trying to figure out how long he'd been doing his paddock show, and neither of us can seem to remember. So I think it's a pretty long time.
All right, good. Anything new we should pay attention to once we're out there?
Well, we're probably going to have some new riders in, some new stables, some new trainers that are coming from Chicago and from different parts of the country. They're going to be trying Fairmount Park for the first time, and we do have a couple of interesting promotions that are coming up, and we're just kind of finalizing them now with our partners there. So it should be a really fun year.
Yeah. Live racing, there is nothing like live racing. So you got the Derby there next Saturday. You open up on Tuesday, and then how does the season look? Give us some of the other highlights for the season.
Well, it's actually really simple because we're after the Derby on May the 5th, we go to our schedule where it's real simple. It's just 2 days a week. It's a Tuesday afternoons at 1 o'clock. And Saturday evenings at 7:30. And, of course, the big promotion that we will be starting on May 26th is the Party at the Park, which this is our 21st year for the Party at the Park. And, of course, there's live music. You paid admission, and all the drinks are $2. And Budweiser has been a really good partner with us throughout the years for that.
Beautiful. All right, good. So what about Derby Day? Do we have any suites or anything to sign up for, or are those all sold out?
Most of all the sit-down dining is sold out. But, what I suggest to people at this point, you could really make a reservation. But it doesn't hurt to walk up to the Black Stallion dining room or the First Turn dining room, the day of, and just say, hey, have you had any cancellations? Because more often than not, when you've got thousands of people making dining reservations, they don't always show up. And
right.
A few people actually have already called and said, you know what, I made the reservation, but I also forgot it was Cinco de Mayo, and I have some stuff I have to do. So it's just one of those things.
Well, shame on them. How dare they go to Cinco de Mayo over the Derby at Fairmount Park?
Well, what can I tell you?
And I'll tell you what. A Saturday night dinner and some live horse racing is a whole lot of fun. So think about that throughout the season. Brian, what's the website to find out more?
It's easy. It's FairmountPark.com.
FairmountPark.com. And then whatever Jay Randolph picks, just do the opposite, and you'll be fine.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Right. He gives you 4 picks, and so there's 4 you can eliminate. That's all. That's all I say. And then of course everybody has a good laugh. But I'll tell you, he's had the last few years. He's actually been pretty good. He's had quite a few winners. I don't know what's happening. Maybe he finally learned how to read the program. I don't know.
Who knows? Brian, have a good week. Thanks for checking in.